And the lesson it will teach you is that the way to beat this conspiracy is to expose it. Not by running around saying there's a conspiracy. No, no. But by taking activities so that the American people will look, and when they see a guy stopped on the highway, they will say, hey, that guy's rights are being violated. The minute that happens, it's over. That part is over. And the next step, very obviously, is to put some men in the House of Representatives who will put the kibosh to what's going on. The House controls the money. See, once you got the attention of the American people, you can get the votes. You will. And once you put men in the House of Representatives, the House controls all the money. Most of you may not know that. But the Senate doesn't control any money. The President doesn't control any. The court doesn't control any. All of the money is controlled by the House. If the House cuts off the money for something, it is dead, period. No ands, no ifs, no buts. You have to get some congressmen who are going to vote no on everything. You really do. That may sound far-fetched, but that's a winner. Now, what I want you to do is I want all of you to keep doing what you're doing. Whatever it is you're doing, and do more of it. Simply because it is necessary. I wouldn't want you to stop fighting against OSHA or fighting against ATF. I wouldn't ask you to do something like that. That is necessary to keep yourself vital and alive. What I do want you to do is to watch what is going to happen in Tennessee in the next election. I want you to pay close attention to it. You don't really have to know right now, but I want you to watch it. If we are successful in Tennessee, you will be successful everywhere. I'll just give you one final hint, and that hint, well, we'll even let you see a tape someday. We'll get in the world to get you guys tapes of something if you want it. You remember at Normandy Beach, the Americans had pinned on the beach, and a group of Rangers broke through a small opening in German lines. A whole army went through that hole. Gentlemen, if what I and my friends and helpers are going to do in Tennessee is successful, if that is successful, it will have poked a hole in this liberal ceiling which is over the heads of the American people. I expect all of you to run through that hole. So what I want you to do is to keep doing what you're doing, but pay close attention to what actually happens in Tennessee in the next election. If we are successful in Tennessee in the year 02, we're going to need some help. So we're going to need all you guys to drop everything and say, all right, this is it, guys. We'll break the back of this thing. We can win this fight against communism and even begin treason trials within 6 or 7 years. We really can. But it's something that you and I have to do. You have to come to the realization that what's at stake here is the liberty of the American people. One final saying here is that, you know, the opposite of freedom is slavery. The opposite of liberty is tyranny. Not slavery, tyranny. Tyranny is the arbitrary use of governmental powers. And all you men are here fighting against the arbitrary use of governmental powers, tyranny. We need to restore liberty. And restoring liberty begins with the least of us, where they least expect it. If you guys get together and give yourself some credibility, hey, wait a minute, we want this stopped. This is a violation of this man's rights. We don't care what color he is, this is an American. The minute you do that, it's going to stop. Not only that, but you want to be leaders? All right, lead. Thank you.
These next two gentlemen